Well, isn't this just a pretty sight? Prettiest picture. Take a look. Oh, yeah. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going. It's alright.
4, 3, 2, 1.
How I was being all like, oh, you're gonna go for a bike ride this morning, Ryan. You're gonna be all healthy. And then Starbucks. You are so good. I'm on a picnic table. I'm literally using my Starbucks cup as a prop for my camera. This is very low budget. Hey everyone, today we're gonna be talking about Joan of Arc. She was kooky, that one. Hey, Joan of Arc was born around January 6, 1412. We don't know exactly when she was born because it wasn't recorded, but we think around that time. Joan's parents were peasants, but they were pretty well off. They lived in France. Let's just say France. When Joan was 13, she heard a bunch of voices talking to her. And they were the voices of St. Michael, St. Catherine, and St. Margaret. And they were like, Joan, girlfriend, you gotta come with us. You gotta like liberate France. And you gotta save all the people. And you gotta make Charles the king. And Joan was like, what the fuck? The voices told Joan that she needed to stop the invading English from coming in because they were gonna take over France and they was not about to have that. So Joan took 3 separate trips to go see Sir Robert de Bud. And finally on the 3rd trip he was like, maybe this girl's kind of serious. All right, if you change your mind, I'm the first in line. Honey, I'm still free. Take a chance on me. That's pretty much how it happened. So they went to go talk to Charles VII. I think he was a prince at the time and they wanted to make him king. And Charles VII was being a little tricksy with Joan and trying to trick her or like testing her abilities and like her psychic powers. And he stood in a crowd and Joan was like, I found you, where's Waldo? But it's actually, where's Charles VII? Whoa, this girl, she's psychic. She's for real. I think someone should do the same thing with Teresa Caputo and like, I don't know how we do it, but. And at 17, Charles let Joan lead the French army and she carried a banner that said, Jesus Mary. And for some reason, I just find this very humorous. Jesus Mary! And Joan was all like, I'm kicking some ass! And she won a bunch of battles for France and like, fucked bitches up. Things didn't go so well for Joan, and she got like shot in the leg with a crossbow, and then she ate some bad fish, and that made her go a little crazy, and then she was convicted of heresy, and the Catholic Church was all like, but Joan was just like, I'm just trying to save France, but they still thought she was crazy, and there was actually this whole like deal where they were trying to show that she was relapsing into craziness, and so they threatened to rape her for so long, and like, finally she like put on men's clothes to help save her, and that's how they proved that she was like going back into craziness. That's what patriarchy does to our society. Feminism coming at ya. Then on May 30th, 1431, Joan of Arc was actually burned at the stake for heresy. And it's very sad. And if you didn't notice, today is May 30th, and so that's why I call it St. Joan of Arc Feast Day. Well, that's what the Catholic Church calls it, because then she was considered a saint afterwards. I was like 5 popes later or something like that. And that's all you need to know about Joan of Arc. That's not really all you need to know. There's a lot more that goes into history and all the politics of France and England and everything, but we're not gonna go into that today because I'm just me, you know, and can only do so much. So you have a wonderful day. It looks like it's going to rain again. What the? French, de court.